Once again, the third episode starts with a yawn. What is up with that? It's the second day in a row that has happened. Just out of nowhere. But what's good, everybody? Appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. You already know what time it is. We're back here to serve some more game on the ground for the Moon Hounds. We just got the pounding ready for the next round, man. With that being said, I hope everybody's having a good day today. My day's been pretty good so far. Starting it off on a positive note, getting things done, taking care of things, checking things off the list, and seeing what's next. A lot of people get mad because they got to check things off their list. Homie, just be happy that you got another day to live. See, that's the thing that everybody be complaining about that I cannot stand is when people say, man, I got to go to work tomorrow. Homie, you lucky to be alive tomorrow. Yeah, you lucky to be alive tomorrow because a lot of people, they don't get no tomorrow. So when I hear people complaining about having to go to work tomorrow, having to do this, that, and the third tomorrow, you should just be glad and rejoice at the fact that you have tomorrow. Because there's a lot of people out there who don't have tomorrow. There's a lot of people, homeless people out there on the streets who freeze and leave this earth because they out there on the streets, they frozen and ain't got no place to go. They lose their lives due to hypothermia and all this other extra stuff because they ain't got no place to go. And you over here complaining about having to go to work tomorrow? Come on now. You know? Give me just a minute, my bad, y'all. Come on now. It's like, really? People take things for granted way too often. Me included. I ain't saying that I don't ever take things for granted. But we got to stop that. We got to stop taking things for granted. We have to realize that what we have are gifts. They are blessings. Having a job is a blessing. Having a house is a blessing. Having money is a blessing. A lot of these things people don't have. Having another day to live is a blessing. A lot of people don't have those things. So with that being said, instead of being upset that you got to wake up and go to work tomorrow, be happy that you can wake up tomorrow. Look at it on the positive side. And with that being said, we're going to get in with this next topic, man. A lot of people don't deserve the things that they have. I was talking about this on YouTube stream last night. There's a lot of people out there, 304s. Y'all know that, y'all know. 304s. They be out here, they got quote unquote boyfriends, whatever the case may be, girlfriends, whatever the case may be. And I'm not talking about just females, I'm talking about both sides. Both sides here, not just one or the other, both sides. Both sides is guilty of this. They take what they have at home for granted. Man, this girl over here getting on my nerves because it's that and the third. Or this dude over here getting on my nerves because it's that and the third. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna get piped down by somebody else. I'm gonna get some top by somebody else. No, homie, that ain't how you're supposed to do it. See, certain things like that were never promised to be easy. They were never promised to be easy. You have ups and downs in a relationship, in life. You know? And when things get hard, you're not supposed to run off and cheat on the partner. You're supposed to work things out. You're supposed to work through it. For better or worse, right? A lot of people think when it gets hard, they got to back out and go find somebody else. That ain't it. That is the easy way out. And that right there, you will never find the person that you were really meant to be with by doing that. No. That ain't how it works. See, relationships in this world, they reflect our faith in God, our relationship with God. See, we're supposed to be faithful and loyal to God. We're supposed to be faithful and loyal to our partners. We're supposed to love our partners unconditionally, for better or worse, through tough times and easy times. We're supposed to love God, for better or worse, tough times and easy times, right? Everything in this world has been designed by the way that God lives. We were designed to live the way God lives until we became corrupt. A lot of people don't realize that. But when you look at it that way, it makes you think, man, it's crazy. I I really did that. See, and when your faith get hard, when your faith in the Lord get hard, you're not supposed to run off, go worship another God, go worship an idol. No. When your faith in the Lord gets hard, that's when you cling on to Him the most. When your relationship gets tough, that's when y'all cling on to each other the most. Work things out, sit down, talk things out, whatever the case may be, whatever you need to do, you work things out. A lot of people take that for granted and they go out and they do this, that, and third with somebody else. Homie, if that's you, if that's what you do, then that's what you do. But you can't be mad when your partner decide to break up with you. When your partner say, "No, we done. Don't come back, you," because you brought that upon yourself. Same thing, if you got your faith in the Lord, times get tough and you go off and you worship another God. Don't be surprised when God say you ain't coming into my house. Don't be surprised. Because guess what? You went and you turned your back on him. You just cheated on him. He wants us to live for him. Only him, no other God. The first commandment, thou shalt have no other God before me. It is the first principle of a relationship. The things of this world are built upon the things of the spirit world. People don't realize that though. People are too blind and caught up with their own lust, their own thirst for their own satisfaction and pleasure, their own thirst for pleasure. That ain't it. They want pleasure. They are lovers of pleasure more than anything else. They got to go out and find somebody else to get it from. That's what they gonna do. And when you realize that that's the kind of person that your partner is, then you know what you're supposed to do. You know how to move accordingly. And if you don't, well, that's on you. And with that being said, man, I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Make sure y'all share with your friends, your families, your mummies, your aunties, your grannies, and everybody else that y'all know, man. Tap the follow and the bell button if you guys like what you see, like what you hear. I am out of here. See you all tomorrow. Deuces.